Today we got Akademics. Did I say that right? I don't know. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Akademics got sued. Alright, we got another video. We got another video by Jamari. You already know his videos be hitting, I ain't gonna lie. But anyway, if you like the video, subscribe, turn on the post notifications, hit the like button, and if you want, come over to the Switch. But I ain't gonna lie, we about to get straight into it, I ain't gonna lie.
Throughout the course of the last couple of weeks, it's safe to say that DJ Akademiks...
By the way, I don't know who this is. I have no clue about anything that's about to be said on here. So, I don't know. I don't know. I don't be keeping up with it, but I like to react to it. So, let's see.
Reached his peak.
Oh, wait.
As a content creator. With him being the biggest hip-hop blogger and Drake lover for the last decade, Kendrick vs. Drake was an insane time for him, where hundreds of thousands of people were tuning into his streams and sharing his clips, garnering billions of impressions across Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram.
Somebody's lying, I can see the vibes on act. Even he looking compromised. Let's peel the layers back.
How am I compromised? Why you say me for?
But now Ak has been in the news for a whole other reason, as a woman has now stepped forward and is alleging and defamation. Fazia Abashi is the name of the woman who filed the lawsuit against Akademiks, this coming only months after the situation began to go public, and she had even posted this video at that time.
I look crazy right now, but I'm not gonna stand here and let this man continue to lie about me. That's not what happened, Akademiks. You know that that's not what happened. And for you to pretend that you didn't do anything, that I just went to your house and I'm just some thought. Like we didn't know each other for 2 years.
Oh my God.
You tried to save yourself after your friends assaulted me. Whether or not you got drunk or not, I know that when you woke up, you were on top of me too.
Wait, so it was him and his friends? Oh shit. Is this like an active investigation type thing?
You me too, and a it was done. You know what? I'm gonna come back with my own story. This what you wanted, you're about to get it. I've been quiet for way too long.
And now she is indeed coming forward with her own story, and things are definitely gonna heat up as it plays out in the eyes of the public. And the reason that she even made this video in the first place is all because DJ Akademiks' ex-girlfriend Cheyenne was trying to expose him online.
And it's like, y'all gonna see later on when the girl come out with her own story, like.
And the internet detectives kind of started to put two and two together. This story was catching some major steam at the end of 2023, and so Ak did an entire response stream to try and defuse this bomb.
Wait, so he is a streamer? Is this old or wait, let me lock into the video. That's probably why. Let me let him talk.
Release this video because it makes him look so stupid. When you have so much to lose, you have to be much more in control than this. And inviting people to your house and passing out from intoxication is just an incredibly idiotic move. Like, to me, you're just begging for some sort of legal consequences.
Even that night, like, that night was being a good guy.
Look, I'm not saying these allegations are a fact by any means. I'm just saying that he created an environment where he had his two boys over, he invited this girl over, and then he told them that she was on a promiscuous vibe before he passed out for 7 hours.
But wait, why? Okay, if it's my house, respectfully, if I'm like wasted, everybody in the house has to leave before, like, if I even get to that point, bro, everybody in the house has to leave, bro. Like, I don't know. Let me watch.
Those are all things that he said. That all came out of his mouth.
But I'm feeling the way because I'm like, really came to my crib and just my niggas and really think I don't know type shit. Like, I said, y'all got a whole video of whatever happened. And she was like, what are you talking about?
Hold on.
I still think she playing dumb. I'm like, I'm just trying to make sure, yo, you good, whatever you did last night. I didn't think you was that type of girl, but it. It's cool. And for the guys who's watching, this is what being a good guy gets you. Because I could have acted like nothing happened.
But once again, he created this interaction and brought the people together. So in my mind, he at least has some responsibility in the aftermath of that situation. Like, maybe this woman didn't realize what happened, she went and got tested and something suspicious came up. And then if she wants to go back and see the evidence, I don't really see an issue with that. This would eventually result in a raid of his house.
They put me, my mom, Cheyenne in cuffs. They bring me down to the
He say his mom?
They put me, my mom, Cheyenne in cuffs.
Oof.
They bring me down to
I mean, that should have been evident to him years ago. How someone could still be this green and leaving themselves vulnerable for bad shit to happen on their property is just beyond stupidity. That's not even to mention his— yeah, this guy needs to stop being so reckless. Drinking every day at 8 a.m. for 10 years is just ridiculous. He would even
8 a.m. for 10 years? Wait, is he like, does he do that? I never meant for, wait, I can't see it. I can't see it because I can't, but whatever. I never meant for that to happen. I know you can't ever look at me the same. I think I should talk to someone about this. Excuse me, what you mean? I feel really sad and I think I should talk to someone about it, like a therapist or something.
go on stream and share these text messages from the two after the incident occurred.
I tell her, yo, you should go get tested, like, cause like, okay, granted, you didn't mean to whatever, but you had the 2 dudes unprotected. You should probably go get tested. This is what I say to her. I mean, not sure what you want me to.
Wait, let me read what she said. I'm considering going in for a blank. Well, y'all already know what that's a great testing kit for us to figure this out, because it's bits and pieces I remember and I'm still not okay. I mean, not sure what you want me to say. That's why I asked you while you were here if everything you did while I was sleeping you were okay with doing, and you said yeah, so I don't know.
To say. That's why I asked you while you were here if everything you did while I was sleeping you were okay with doing. Remember I told you, I said before I got to confront her, I said, yo, everything you did last night you were cool with doing, right? And she was like, yeah, I had fun. She said, while I was sleeping you were okay with doing it. You said yeah. So I don't know. I was passed out for most of it, but I'd wake up now and then. Also, I was in shock. I got most of the information from you. Remember, I'm watching this shit like, yo, bro, you know what's like, I'm watching on the camera from you. Before then, I never met the other guy. So he just took the—
Wait, he had this on camera? Wait, wouldn't the camera show she was sleeping or not?
opportunity, I guess.
I'm so
Personally, I
confused.
think her lawyer is going to have an absolute field.
Just took the—
Wait. Okay, he read hers. I was passed out for most of it, but I wake up now and then. Also, I was in shock. I got most of the information from you. Before then, I never met the other guy, so he took the opportunity, I guess. That's why I told you I don't judge, just trying to make sure you wanted the choice to do whatever you wanted to do. Always with you, but not this time around. I blacked out. I remember you waking up during the night.
opportunity, I guess.
Personally, I think her lawyer is going to have an absolute field day with this information he chose to divulge to his massive audience. In fact, at this point, I do kind of want to get down to the nitty-gritty of this lawsuit. She's being defended by the same lawyer who is handling the Rodney Jones suit against Diddy. His name is Tyrone Blackburn, and we'll get back to why that's important here in a second. On or about July 16, 2022, defendant Allen contacted Miss Abashi and invited her to come to his house and visit him in New Jersey. Even though it had been almost a year since they last saw each other, Abashi did not expect any ill intentions and agreed. She was accustomed to visiting Allen at his home in New Jersey, and Mr. Allen would send a car to pick her up. Miss Abashi lives in Pennsylvania. On the day of the incident, when Abashi arrived to enjoy her evening, little did she know that defendant Livingston Allen and his 2 accomplices, John Doe 1 and 2, would violate her. The morning after the incident, Abashi was unaware of what happened. She only became aware after Mr. Allen showed her surveillance footage of her being essayed by John Doe 1 and 2 on his pool deck. Abashi was in shock and fearful after the reality of what had occurred set in. In the aftermath, Abashi reported Allen and his accomplices' actions to the police. A violation kit was performed, evidencing that Miss Abashi had been essayed. Since reporting the horrific violations, Abashi chose silence and remained silent until on or about December 30th, 2023, when Mr. Allen took to social media and defamed Abashi. Allen accused Abashi of voluntarily having an with his friends at his home while maintaining that he never participated at all. This led to a spew of public slander as Allen's account of what happened spread like wildfire on multiple media outlets. And all that comes from that 1-hour video I showed you guys clips of earlier. As detailed below, Allen made several public statements defaming Abashi surrounding the events of her assault. She was filled with anger, and all the suppressed painful memories of that horrific night resurfaced. In her state of anger, Abashi released a video addressing Mr. Allen's involvement in her essay, which I also showed you guys earlier. When Abashi's account was published, Allen lashed out with false statements. Allen denied involvement, even though upon information and belief that Allen's spermicide was discovered on the violation kit, this all publicly damaged Abashi's reputation even further. Before her arrival, Mr. Allen had notified his friends, John Doe 1 and 2, that this woman would be coming over and she was on a different type of vibes. A different type of vibes is an indication that Abashi would be coming over to engage in sexual activity. So already they are using that live stream against Akademiks as factual information. When Abashi arrived at Mr. Allen's home, everything seemed
But I wonder why, I wonder why he would tell them that.
normal apart from the neighborhood power outage. John Doe 1, a friend
Cause him telling him that could have already put her in a weird situation.
of Allen greeted her. Abashi was taken aback because Allen did not tell her anyone else would be at his home upon her arrival. She did not suspect anything suspicious.
Yo, what? Okay, wait. Cause I was thinking about that. I was wondering if it was a party or why she came over there. But if she thought that it was just him, and he told them that she was on that type of time, and that's weird. I'm sorry, that's weird.
So she entered
I don't
the
care,
home.
that's weird.
John Doe 1 invited Abashi into the kitchen and introduced her to John Doe 2, another one of Mr. Allen's friends. Due to the power outage, the three of them sat in the kitchen together. Abashi engaged in small talk with them patiently while waiting for Mr. Allen to appear. John Doe 1 insisted they prepare Miss Abashi's drink, and unbeknownst to Abashi, John Doe 1 was Mr. Allen's manager or employee, and he asserted his position by telling Abashi that he was in charge until Mr. Allen arrived. As odd as the encounter was, Abashi obliged and allowed John Doe 1 and John Doe 2 to fix her a drink.
Alright, bro, hold on. Before we continue, do not, I don't care if you're a man or a woman, do not let anybody make your drink unless you are in like a restaurant or something. And even then, be careful, bro. Do not, if you're at a party or somebody, do not let them, bro, pour your own drink or watch them make the drink.
As the trio conversed, Abashi asked for Mr. Allen and was told to hold on. John Doe 1 then left the kitchen to find Mr. Allen, and when he came back, he said that Allen would join them shortly. Abashi believed this was true and did not go to find Mr. Allen herself because the home was completely dark. Admittedly, Abashi recalls having an eerie feeling, but she ignored it because she had not believed that Allen, whom she had known for nearly 2 years, would harm her or allow her to be harmed. Shortly after the power had returned, John Doe 1 asked Abashi if she wanted to use the hot tub or pool and wait for Mr. Allen there. Abashi said she'd be okay with the hot tub. She was also under the impression that John Doe 1 and 2 would leave after putting the hot tub on, as their actions and gestures made it appear that they were heading out. So she enters the hot tub alone. Shortly after, John Doe 1 appears from inside the house and proceeds to join her in the hot tub. Shortly after, John Doe 2 appeared with a bottle of alcohol, and they began forcing her to take shots of the alcohol. Eventually, Abashi recalls beginning to feel strange. It was not simply a feeling of intoxication, as Abashi had only half of the first drink and a few sips of the new drink that John Doe 1 had provided her as she entered the hot tub. Abashi began feeling extremely hot, as if her body was on fire. She felt extremely lightheaded and dizzy. Now this is when the alleged incident occurs, and the details are extremely graphic. She claims the two men violated her while she lost function of her body. She then claims after the incident that she was woken up at 4 a.m. by Akademiks also violating her. And like I said earlier, they claim they have evidence of this when she did the test kit to see if she had been violated, and his DNA was allegedly found. According to Miss Abashi, she woke up confused the following morning and searched for Mr. Allen. She looked around the house and found him in the basement on his computer. She sat on the floor next to him, and he asked her if she knew that his friends had ran a on her, to which she said no. He kept asking, "Are you sure?" Mr. Allen then asked her to follow him into another room, where he showed her the contents of a small trash can that had what appeared to be vomit in it, and 2 gold Magnum condom wrappers, and asked, "You don't remember this?"
What the fuck?
Abashi was still in disbelief. She had zero recollection of ever being in that room the prior night. She then claims that Akademiks would show her the footage from the security camera. Mr. Allen then assured her that everything was okay, and as he spoke, he noticed Abashi's demeanor began to change. Allen then hastily told her that his mother was on the way and would be there shortly, and proceeded to order her a lift back to Pennsylvania. Mr. Allen asked her where her clothing was. She responded that she had it. He stood there with a suspicious look on his face. Abashi later learned from the police that Allen had disposed of several items, bed sheets, etc., at the dumpster near his office. Presumably, Allen was attempting to destroy the evidence of Abashi's violation. Abashi says bye to Mr. Allen and leaves his home. According to her, she would call him while still in the lift, asking for more answers. This is when she says he began to blame her and ridicule her. Still trying to get answers, she pled with him, even apologizing for what occurred, as she was desperate to learn of the series of events that led to Allen and his accomplices' attack on her. She says she would then ask Allen, well, you said that it was both of them, but you only showed me one. Can you please send me proof of this? To which Allen sent a screenshot of the—
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I already know they gonna have some people saying that she might be lying, but I ain't gonna lie, this is very specific. Like, this is very specific.
The attack on Abashi laid out on the concrete in front of the pool. And this is when she would contact the police and have the test done. They would then allegedly have her call Akademiks on a wired phone call, where he would allegedly admit to sleeping with her. According to Miss Abashi, on this call, Mr. Allen graphically recounts and admits to having intercourse with Abashi, even going as far as to describe her vagina as being loose, stating,
What the f—
I know what your feels like. That shit felt loose. The document then shows various bruises and cuts on her body that look pretty bad that she claims came from this incident. And they also go into detail how Akademiks incriminated himself via social media post. And a lot of the information they have comes from that hour-long video he did, as well as the live stream where he shared the—
I was passed out for most of it, but I wake up now, and then also I was in shock. I got most of the information from you. Before then, I never met the other guy, so he just took the opportunity, I guess. That's why I told you I don't judge. Just trying to make sure you made the choice you wanted to make. Whatever you wanted. Wait, what am I reading? Hold on. I don't judge. Just trying to make sure you made the choice to do whatever you wanted to do. Always with you, but not this time around. I blacked out. I remember you waking me up during the night.
the text messages. Mr.
Holy
Allen knew
shit.
that his statements on December 30th, 2023 were misleading and false, as he was in possession of text messages from Miss Abashi where she stated that she did not know what happened to her on July 16, 2022, and that it was Mr. Allen who informed her of the night's events. She even expressed to him the fact that she was really hurt and needed to seek medical attention and a violation kit. I'm going to get tested this week. Think you should too, to make sure you're good. Yes, I'm going now. I'm hurt really bad. It's unlike me to do this, and I don't even know the other guy's name, so I was just laying there. And then around a day later,
Damn.
you called? I'm considering going in for a violation testing kit for us to figure this out, because it's bits and pieces I remember.
Oh, so this is
and
her
I'm
point
still
of
not
view?
Okay. I mean, not sure what you want me to say. That's why I asked you while you were here if everything you did while I was sleeping you were okay with doing, and you said yeah, so I don't know. I was passed out for most of it, but I wake up now and then. Also, I was in shock. I got most of the information from you. Before then, I never met the other guy, so he just took the opportunity, I guess. That's why I told you I don't judge. Just trying to make sure you made the choice to do whatever you wanted to do. Always with you, but not this time around. I blacked out. I remember you waking me up during the night. They said you were trying to call and bring your friend to join in. LOL. Since
What the
Mr. Allen went on
fuck?
his defamatory tirade about Abashi, several other women have come forward with eerily similar accounts of Allen befriending them, inviting them to his house, getting them intoxicated, and then assaulting them. Upon
Oh my
information and
God.
belief, because of these subsequent victim accounts, Mr. Allen has a pattern.
Wait, so I wonder if if their stories are similar. I wonder if they didn't have no clue of the details that happened to
and
her.
practice of engaging in behavior. Upon information and belief,
But I ain't gonna lie, bro, this was weird from the start. Because first of all, she said that she didn't know them other two men was gonna be there. Second of all, he told them that she was gonna be on some different type timing. Excuse me?
several women have come forward and said that Allen contacted them when they were still minors, forged a fake friendship
Minors?
until they were 18, and then attempted to sleep with them. As a result of Mr. Allen's social media tirade against Abashi, Allen has committed defamation per se, and foolishly admitted that he and his friends had intercourse with Abashi on July 16, 2022.
Oh my
And
God.
despite his lawyers basically telling him to shut the hell up, Akademiks would boot up his stream as this news was breaking yesterday and had this to say.
I'm going to go against my very high-priced attorney's advice today. I spoke on this in December. The police came, they looked, we gave them everything. Pretty much everything is documented, caught on videotape. They got to see it with their own two eyes. Not only did they say, Ak, you good. And this is not just word of mouth. This is, you're officially cleared. We could not bring any criminal charges. You are not criminally liable. Akademiks is an innocent man who has not ever been charged with anything of the sort that has to do with any deviancy or anything like that. Has never been charged, will never be charged. That's a fact.
Basically, he's now claiming that this woman is only trying to get money out of him, as he calls it a shakedown.
This is a shakedown. This is a money tree situation.
He's also claiming that this
he is a streamer.
lawyer has a personal vendetta against him due to his coverage of the Rodney Jones versus Diddy lawsuit.
Oh my god, bro. Should I do a reaction on Diddy, bro? I done heard it all from him. I ain't gonna lie. I done heard about the disgusting stuff that he gets involved with. I just haven't reacted to it yet.
You know who's the lawyer representing whoever against me? Y'all know the lawyer? Could it be a lawyer that I've covered? Could it be a lawyer that not so long ago I did a stream putting up on the screen?
What type of content does he do?
Be out here trying to shake people down for money. That immediately the day after that, that lawyer allegedly reached out to some people of mine saying, if Ak continues to doubt what we are purporting against Diddy, remember, we could file a lawsuit on him too.
And then he also speculates that this has to do with him recently reaching his pinnacle of his career.
Chat, would y'all all agree that right now Akademiks has the most attention he's ever had probably in his career? Yes or no? Just say yes or no. I'm really the middle and like the most important non-rapper in the biggest beef and biggest altercation, I want to say, within my lifetime in hip-hop.
And some of the things...
Wait, so is he... What does he do? I'm so confused.
He says here, it's just like, dude, put a sock
I must be out the loop.
Up.
Let me tell you this about everybody in the industry. I'm going to tell y'all all this right now. If Ak ever goes down, y'all all go down with me. Because I hold no secrets for nobody.
Okay, hold on. That mean he do his dirt. That mean, I don't care, bro. He do his dirt. There's no way that he can be like innocent and saying he's taking other people down. He done already thought about the dirt he gonna tell on everybody else if they take him down. That means he do his dirt.
Overall, like with any other case, I will not be taking a side at this moment, but damn did Akademiks make several horrible decisions, not only during but after this alleged incident occurred. Stop being driven by your ego, stop being driven by your emotions. It's clear to me, based on the things that have happened to Akademiks over the years regarding women and his quote-unquote homies, that he has a serious case of arrested development. I mean, he even claims here that he's excited to see this all play out in court. So we're gonna see what happens with this situation from here, but this is really only the inception, and I have a feeling it's gonna get pretty crazy. But y'all let me know what you guys think down below. As always, also want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. I will do my best to keep you updated on this situation. But as you guys know, it's been your boy, the Tan Superman, and some other open cases out there need to be covered, so I'm out.
Alright, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that was absolutely insane, but that was interesting. If he updated, I'ma react to it because I don't know. All I gotta say is that was a little too specific. And him saying he gonna take down anybody else with him, he do his dirt, bro. There's no way he doesn't. But anyway, that's my take on it. Anyway, if you like the video, drop a like. Jamari make fire videos, I ain't gonna lie. Drop a like over there too. If you like the video, subscribe, turn on the post notifications. Then, if you also like the video, go follow the Twitch. It's the same thing as the YouTube. But I'm gonna see y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow.